I think when you do that, it kind of goes to a point of you're idolizing this person. You kind of putting them above you when people do that. But like I said, especially with the IG models and shit. So it's like, I feel like that's another thing that social media does is that it can bring some sense of idolization towards you and this other person. And you may think this person is more than you, or vice versa. You can think this person is less than you. Like, man, that nigga lame. I'm not gonna follow him back. This nigga, then you know, people be like, but this nigga only got 300 followers. Nigga must be a lame. That could be the coolest person ever, bro.
Bro, I have met some people that literally got 50 followers, following 300, that got more money than you could ever hope for, bro.
Literally.
Like, let's be real, bro. That shit has no impact on who that person is. It does have an impact on the influencer that they are, because they may have a broader impact, but that shit is misleading. Question: why do you follow people?
Bro, that's a good question, honestly.
I think that the only reason you follow people, there's a few different reasons, but one of the main ones is that you want to keep up with this person. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one. Some people might also say, "Oh, I follow this person because we're an acquaintance, and I don't want them to think that I don't fuck with them or anything, or other reasons." But you follow people because you want to keep up with them. So let's say this I want to keep up with this person, but this person doesn't want to keep up with me. That's basically what you're saying when you're following somebody and they're not following you back.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that this is just such a taboo thing. I mean, bro, there's people that I follow, thought leaders, people that put out information that I want to consume.
Yeah.
But when it comes to, bro, I don't follow a single IG model.
Yeah, I was speaking mostly towards like the derogative shit. Like,
oh yeah,
that push out like negative shit. Not even, I wouldn't even say negative, but just some shit that really doesn't benefit you, give you any value or benefit in return. Yeah. But you just, I mean, I guess in their mind, that value could be a sense of dopamine releases from seeing this bad bitch with a fat ass. You feel me?
Literally, that might be what it is, and that's a false sense of achievement. That is not something that is actually real. No. But also when it comes to pages like the Shade Room, step number 1, unfollow the Shade Room. Unfollow, what is it called? Spiritual, I don't know. Whatever those fucking pages are that post 10 negative posts and then 1 positive post, bro. Oh, no, there is no reason for you to unfollow them. The reason why you are having a hard time unfollowing them is because you are thinking you will miss out on something. You will not miss out on a single thing.
Yeah.
You will be happier not following those pages.
Yeah.
And that's a huge thing, bro. That goes back to optimizing or cultivating your algorithm. If you're following pages like that, of course you're going to see negative shit all day. And you wonder why you sad as fuck, stressed out, can't get nothing in life, always tired. Bruh, you're literally being drained by the stuff that you're consuming. And that's just the stuff that you're using your eyes and your ears to spectate.
Yeah. And it affects you on a subconscious level and you don't even know it. And it starts to dictate your fucking reality and your thought patterns and this as well. Like, what's that shit called? I think Justin LA Boy or some shit.
It's like Justin LaBoy, bruh. Honestly, bro, the stupidest shit that women have done is give a motherfucker that is not a relationship counselor, that's not a therapist, that's not a psychologist or anything like that, the power to dictate your fucking relationship. This man can post some shit and every female is posting that shit on her story. Yeah. Like that shit is in the good book. Literally, bro. And that shit happens on a mass level with multiple different people, bro. Yeah. You made fat niggas normal and famous. You made dumb people that don't know shit, don't know a damn thing about relationships, teaching you how to live in a relationship. Where's your relationship, my boy?
Oh, God.
Where's your... Like, bro, This is the stupid shit that social media make you do, bruh. It make you like this post. Now this person ego inflated. Now they gonna put out more. You following them, so you gonna keep liking them.
Yeah.
You gonna keep posting it on your story, so more people hear about it. Now you infecting more people with this toxic shit.
Yeah, shit a virus, bro.
Shit is a virus.
But people claim to be all holy and religious, but I don't see them posting the fuck. I don't see them posting the Bible.
Twin.
But they quick to post Justin LA Boy or some shit, or the Shade Room or some shit.
You can take 10 females on Instagram, 10 females that have a scripture in their bio, or God first, or Yahweh, whatever you want to have. I assure you, at least half of them have some type of derogative picture on their fucking thing. Something that if God seen this shit, if your God seen this shit, if Jesus has seen this shit, he'll be like, bro, what the fuck? He'll be like, bro, you're disgraceful, bro. Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Like, that is an illusion that social media paints as well, is that you can claim to be this, but act a different way. That is not okay. That is not integrity.
Yeah.
And you operating in that, you think it's normal, you think you feel okay until you feel what you would feel operating outside of that lifestyle. If you were actually living in integrity, if you actually had that scripture in your bio or that hadith in your bio, that you were actually following what that shit said, you probably wouldn't even have a social media page.
Literally. I just really, I don't understand, bro. I really don't understand.
This shit mind boggles me, bro. To see a girl have a cross neck, and I'm not religious, I'm not a Christian, I could give a shit. But for y'all, to see a girl have a cross on her necklace and have an OnlyFans link in her bio, or to see a girl have a cross on her necklace and be in a club shaking ass wearing basically no clothing, or to see a girl have a fucking verse in her bio and she's literally using her ass to attract attention on every single photo. Like, what are we talking about, bro? It allows people to live in these fake realities, bro.
Yeah.
Even you on your personal page, you can post some shit, nobody know what you going through. But as long as you got that post out, bro, what the fuck, bro?
It's just all deception, bro.
Not getting paid for the shit, not getting no brand deals from the shit, not getting not impacting anybody with this, not putting any positivity into the world with this post. But you got to get it out.
Yeah.
That shit don't make no fucking sense.
Bro, it's all deception, bro. Like, and then you even, like, you see how some posts, like, people just be posting on their story like, oh, niggas ain't shit, or niggas be posting bitches ain't shit. But you don't realize, bro, that, like,
that shit's cultivating.
That's what I'm saying. That shit's literally shaping your fucking reality, bro. So if you have the mindset because you see this fucking post that says women ain't shit or niggas ain't shit, bro, you gonna unconsciously go out into this real world with that mindset of like, these niggas ain't shit, these women ain't shit. So then what you think you gonna attract? You gonna attract ain't shit niggas and ain't shit women, all because of this simple post that you seen on social media.
Yeah. It's really stupid, bro.
It's
really stupid. And one thing that Instagram introduced is notes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And I'm looking through this shit, and like, you know, I put out a note when I post a new video. I say new video uploaded. I might put out a note saying love yourself.